In today's world, filled with stress and chaos, we often find ourselves swept up in a storm of negative emotions like anxiety and sadness. However, over 2,000 years ago, Stoic philosophers discovered invaluable principles that guide people to live peacefully and steadfastly, no matter what challenges arise. Stoic philosophy teaches that true strength is not derived from controlling external circumstances, but from mastering our minds and emotions. When you learn to view obstacles as opportunities, stop enduring imaginary pains, and embrace the impermanence of life, you will discover inner peace and unparalleled resilience. Are you ready to accept this challenge and unlock the true power within you? Join me as we explore these remarkable principles and learn how to act as if nothing can trouble you anymore. This philosophy is the key to unlocking a door leading to a happy and meaningful life. Prepare to transform and become the strongest version of yourself. 1. View obstacles as opportunities. Picture life as a journey filled with twists, turns, and obstacles. Can you recognize the opportunities for growth and development in each of these obstacles? Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." To illustrate this further, consider the life of Jesus, who serves as a model of overcoming hardship to bring light to humanity. Jesus not only endured betrayal and extreme pain, but also transformed these sufferings into opportunities to spread love and forgiveness. In his darkest moments, he taught us the power of patience and forgiveness, turning pain and death into symbols of hope and salvation. You can see the parallel with Stoic philosophy here, where adversity is not viewed as punishment but as an opportunity for inner growth. Reflect on the last time you faced a challenge. How did you react? Were you overwhelmed? Or did you find a way to turn it into motivation to move forward? Stoic philosophy urges us to look within and find the strength to transform obstacles into opportunities. This is how we not only survive but live more robustly every day. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become more resilient. As Marcus Aurelius said, obstacles are not your enemies. They are teachers, guiding you on how to overcome difficulties and find light even in the darkest moments. Embrace challenges with an open heart and a clear mind, and you will find that nothing can trouble you anymore. 2. Don't suffer imaginary pains. Have you ever wondered if the worries and pains you experience are truly real, or if they are simply products of your imagination? Stoic philosophy teaches us that much of our pain doesn't come from actual events, but from our imagination. Think back to times when you worried about an exam, a meeting, or an important event. How often have you created dreadful scenarios in your mind, only to realize that reality was not as bad as you imagined? Jesus also taught, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." This advice emphasizes that we should not burden ourselves with things that haven't yet happened. Imagine a farmer, fearful every day about the upcoming harvest, drought, pests, crop failure. Does that fear help the crops grow better, or does it simply rob the farmer of joy and health? Consider how many times you've created unnecessary worries in your life. Do these imaginary pains bring any real value? When faced with difficult situations, instead of worrying about things that haven't happened, we should focus on the present and address immediate problems. Worrying about the future only diminishes our ability to enjoy the present moment. Recall the last time you felt anxious about something and then realized it was all in your imagination. That sense of relief when you understand nothing terrible happened is truly precious. Instead of letting imaginary pains control you, focus on what you can control. When you feel anxious or distressed, ask yourself, is this happening, or is it just my imagination? Asking these questions helps you see more clearly and recognize that many fears are merely illusions. Seek the truth and let reason guide you. Life becomes much easier when we let go of baseless worries, live fully in the present, and face challenges with courage. Stoic philosophy and the teachings of Jesus not only help us realize this but also guide us on how to live a meaningful and peaceful life. 3. Embrace impermanence. Life is like a river, always flowing and never stopping. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This reminds us that our perceptions can change, and we should accept that change as a natural part of life. Impermanence is not limited to external changes, but also includes the transformations within our minds and emotions. There are days when you feel happy, and there are days when you feel sad. All these emotions are part of life. Jesus also taught us to accept and face change. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. This means that we must seek strength from faith and knowledge to confront impermanence. Think about moments in your life when everything changed unexpectedly. It could be a loss or it could be a success. How did you cope with those changes? Do you find yourself becoming stronger after overcoming difficulties? When we accept impermanence, we can find peace and learn to see every change as an opportunity for growth. Impermanence also gives us the chance to appreciate the present moment. When you understand that nothing lasts forever, you will cherish the moments with family, friends, and life experiences more deeply. Ask yourself, can you accept change and find peace in understanding that everything is temporary? When you accept impermanence, you will begin to see life as lighter and more meaningful. We will no longer fear loss or change, but instead, live each moment fully, with gratitude and love. In summary, accepting impermanence is not just a philosophy of life, but an art that helps us find serenity and joy in each day. Let Stoic philosophy and the teachings of Jesus guide you on this path. You will find peace and strength in your soul by accepting that everything changes, and it is this change that creates the wondrous beauty of life. 4. Master the art of detachment. Our lives are often filled with situations beyond our control, loss, failure, and unforeseen challenges. However, what truly matters is how we react to and handle these situations. Letting go does not mean shirking responsibility or being indifferent. It means recognizing our limits and not allowing things beyond our control to affect our happiness. Jesus also taught us about letting go and trusting in God. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never permit the righteous to be moved. This encourages us to place our trust and hope in higher powers, helping us free ourselves from unnecessary worries and burdens. When we cling to things we cannot change, we create our own suffering. Think about a relationship that has ended, a job that was lost, or an opportunity that has passed. Do you need to carry these burdens with you? Or can you let go to open yourself up to new and better things? Consider a situation in your life where you were obsessed with something beyond your control. It could be a relationship that ended, an opportunity that passed, or a mistake from the past. Have you ever wondered if holding on to these things brings you happiness? Marcus Aurelius, in his work Meditations, wrote, "That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees." This reminds us that we are part of a whole, and we must learn to let go of what is not good for our soul and the community around us. Practice the art of letting go by asking yourself, is this important? Is it within my control? If the answer is no, allow yourself to let go and focus on what you can control and improve. In this way, you will find inner peace and true freedom. Mastering the art of letting go not only helps us face loss and change more easily, but also allows us to live a fuller life. When you let go, you will find freedom and the ability to focus on what truly matters in life. Jesus and the Stoic philosophers have shown us the path to peace and tranquility through letting go. This is a valuable lesson we should remember and apply daily. Are you ready to master the art of letting go and find true peace in your soul? If you are ready, leave a comment saying, "Mastering the art of letting go," to show your determination to change. And let's discuss how we can apply Stoic philosophy to build a better life. Remember, in every challenge, there is an opportunity for those who know how to seize it. 5. Practice daily reflection. Have you ever paused at the end of the day to reflect on what has happened, on your actions, thoughts, and emotions? Daily reflection is a core principle of Stoic philosophy, helping us reassess ourselves, learn from experiences, and improve every day. Daily reflection helps us face our mistakes, recognize our strengths and weaknesses, and find ways to better ourselves. When we take the time to reflect, we not only review what we have done, but also gain a deeper understanding of our nature, creating opportunities for change and growth. Imagine spending a few minutes each night writing in a journal, noting down what you experienced, what you did well, and what needs improvement. Here's a question for you. What did you do today to make progress? Is there anything you regret, and what would you do differently tomorrow? Jesus also encouraged us to reflect and pray daily. In the Bible, he says, "Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you." This teaching reminds us that through reflection and prayer, we can find answers and inner peace. Daily reflection allows us to live more consciously, making better choices and gradually improving our lives. It is through reflection that we learn how to live virtuously, develop wisdom, and move forward on the path of becoming the best version of ourselves. Take a moment to reflect and assess what is truly important to you. Consider how daily reflection can transform your life. Let's challenge ourselves to practice this habit and see the positive impact it has on our souls. When we reflect on our actions, we gain insight into how to correct our mistakes and become more resilient. Stoic philosophy and the teachings of Jesus remind us to constantly reflect on ourselves, seek truth, and find inner peace. Daily reflection is not only a tool for personal growth, but also a key to unlocking the true meaning of life. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Let's ensure our thoughts are positive and uplifting so that our souls can be bright and peaceful. Are you ready to start your journey of daily reflection? If you are, comment "Starting my journey" below, and let's support each other in building a better life. We have explored the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and its incredible alignment with the teachings of Jesus. Both philosophies emphasize resilience, inner peace, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. Remember that life is not just about survival, but about thriving through every obstacle and embracing the beauty of each moment. The principles we've discussed today, seeing obstacles as opportunities, avoiding imaginary pains, embracing impermanence, mastering detachment, and practicing daily reflection, are the keys to unlocking a happier, more meaningful life. As you apply these principles, you will find that nothing can trouble you anymore, for you will have become the master of your mind and emotions. Are you ready to embark on this journey of transformation? Join me in making this a daily practice, and together, let's build a life filled with wisdom, strength, and tranquility. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to Socratic Sage Sanctuary for more inspiring content. Leave your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you.